Hey everybody, I hope everyone is doing well. It's been a while since I talked in one of my videos, so I hope you guys don't mind. But this is a special occasion. For those of you who have known me for a very long time, and I mean a very long time, like even before I made my first set of Fire Emblem Hero videos as public because they used to sit as unlisted, everybody who knew me back then knew that my main goal in Fae was to always get my barracks completely filled with nothing but tikis. That is how the Tiki Barracks videos even started, honestly. And, well, I guess you could call this a miniature update. So, technically, I finally hit my goal. So, back then when I first set this goal, when Fae first came out, we used to only have 200 slots. But then at some point, IS just decided to give us an extra 100 slots, which I wasn't complaining because I didn't want to have to spend orbs to increase that. But that did kind of extend the process of reaching this goal. However, at the end of the last stream I did for Mythic Tiki, and we got her enough to plus 10 and have an extra one, which, if you know me, I always like to have an extra. Just so that way I have another one in the reserves and barracks that I can always just scroll past and look at. But that put me at, I think it was like 298 tikis. We were basically right there at the border of having the full barracks finally. And while that would always only be a temporary thing because I still have to merge the Mythic Tikis, I've been holding off for just in case. And, well, lo and behold, with the, I think it's like 3,330 days or something like that is being celebrated right now in Fae. The very first banner that they even also gave us tickets for had a Toon Tiki on it. And thanks to those free tickets, I actually managed to get 2 attuned Tikis for free. So, with that, we actually finally hit the goal. And so, I want to make this video because, again, this was always the goal of mine. And while it's temporarily, because I still have to merge the Mythic Tikis, which will essentially free up, I think it is like 9 slots. Or, no, not 9, 10, I'm an idiot, because when you do the first merge, it's +1. You get the idea. I'll have to fill those last new 10 slots again with Tikis. And then when that finally happens, I can finally expand my barracks, because a certain friend decided to donate money on the live stream with the goal of having me do such. And while I didn't think he would actually do it, well, he proved me wrong. But anyways, this was a very monumental thing for me. Just because, again, you know, it was my goal since Fae came out. And it's been my goal just because Tiki has been my favorite character of all time since I was 4 years old. I'll be 31 in these next few upcoming weeks. So, you know, that's going on to 27 years. So, it's just very meaningful to me. And it has been, essentially, since the launch of the game, pretty much in the making. Now, I guess, technically speaking, there are 3 slots I didn't fill, and that's just because I can't get rid of the Ashkar trio. I can't move them to reserves or anything, and ironically enough, I can't use the emblem effects either without having them in my actual barracks, which is kind of annoying, but The main thing is I finally have it, and I have it right here, and it generally makes me really happy. But anyways, I hope you guys have a good day or night, and I'll see you next time.